Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? I know it's been a while. I'm sorry about that again. Okay, so what I want to do today is a reading for each sign. We're going to start with Aries. Hang on. I'm going to write all these down really quick. Hopefully you guys have been doing really good. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Okay, so what I want to do is look into the love reading, right? And Capricorn and Pisces. Okay. Aqua is in there too. So I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna use, love reading decks, and we'll just see. Usually these are readings that are about, relationships that are tough, like, so if you have a perfect relationship, I don't know if there's going to be a message. So let's see what time it is on the clock here. 2:09. All right, so I will watch that, and what we're going to do is we're going to find out the person on your mind, right? The person that you can't stop thinking about. And we're going to ask, how are they feeling about you? And what's going on with them? Let's get a couple of tarot cards and see what that says for Aries. King of Cups. So your person, King of Cups, Justice card, and the World card. So the World card is about trying to find a new beginning. It's about ending a cycle. The World card to me is like end of the cycle and then a brand new one coming in. So I don't know. Let's get a little more on this. The King of Cups is it could be a water sign that we're talking about, or it could just be somebody, that's got a lot of love, right? The Justice card is about things being fair. It's about doing what's right, it's about making things balanced. So maybe this person is trying to balance something, right? I see a snake. So this could be okay, but they do feel like you're soulmates for sure. Maybe you were married before, or maybe this person feels like there was an everlasting promise there, and it does look to me like they're heartbroken here. Obviously, right? Deeply hurt, soulmates, wedding rings. So I feel like maybe, it could be saying like this felt like, some kind of thing I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting this. I love this person. I love this person. I'm, it's a soul connection. 2 times it talks about a soul contract, right? This person is hurting about this relationship. So let's look and see what this deck might have to say about this relationship, Aries. Let's see. What does the angels have to say here? Unrequited. This person feels like you didn't love them. Or maybe they feel like they, didn't feel the same way about you. I'm not sure. But it's telling me they do love you, You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Just because of the snake and the King of Cups, like right together like that. Because the snake kind of is sort of a Scorpio kind of vibe, because it's, they're about transformation, right? Forgiving and learning. I feel like this person is trying really hard to let it go, with the World card. They're trying to end the cycle and stay optimistic about themselves, you know? So whoever this is, I think they're very heartbroken, but it's because of the commitment, the soul connection that you guys have. I can totally see that there. Let me see if this person could speak to Aries, what would they say? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Oh, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted to revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Yeah, so this person, yeah, I will be doing Virgo, but it'll be a minute. I'm starting at Aries, and I think Virgo is like the 6th sign, so it might be a little bit, but if you want to hang in. If not, I am putting down the timestamp so you can come back and watch it another time if you want to too. Okay, so what kind of, let's see if we can get some advice, shall we? Let's see what the advice is for Aries. Like, how should Aries proceed with this person? Is there something that they can do or wants to do? Or okay, 6 of Swords, the High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so it looks to me like I think the most important part of this message is to use your higher self, your intuition. I do feel like spirit is kind of like taking you somewhere. Maybe spirit's the one that moved this out, because I feel like there's something about this relationship that made you feel very small. And maybe it's talking about their ego, this person's ego, right? And I see you love them, and this is a soul connection, okay? Because you got the 2 of Cups too. So here's what I think. I think you're both hurting, and spirit has maybe caused some kind of like a separation. So I don't know. So maybe you can love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what I kind of feel like. So I think, if I were you, I mean, this card right here tells me that spirit and you need to get on the same page, because you are feeling less than. You're not feeling like you have enough value here in the 5 of Pentacles, and you do. So, that could be why this had to end. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why this person was removed from your life, because I don't know if they made you feel shitty about yourself or something. It could be. I'm not sure. I guess you would know that, right? All right, so let's see here. Taurus is next. What are we at? Taurus, 8. All right, Taurus, let's see. Taurus, tell me about the person on Taurus's mind and what kind of person they are. What are they doing? Okay, so you've got the King of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so it's a love that's ended. I feel like they see a lot of value in you, and they're not wanting this to be over. You know what I mean? I can tell because of the 4 of Pentacles, like they're hanging on. That's the card of like really needing to hang on to something, right? Let's see. Let's see about this deck. Let's look at this romantic deck and see. Tell me more about the person on Taurus's mind. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another, long distance, and trust. Okay, so maybe there was a distance issue, and that's the part, you know. I feel like this person feels like, I feel like they have a hard time trusting people. You know what I mean? And they might have like issues with like how they feel about themselves too. And I think that there's some kind of heart attachment here. Like they care about you, they want to hang on to it, they find value in it, but for some reason it seems like, I don't know, it can't get off the ground or something. If you could tell me, if this person could talk to Taurus, what is it? What would they want to say? I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. That's what they're thinking. Their soul is craving you. They're wanting to, they wanted to run. I see it right here. They can't. They can't really because they have too much love. But the problem is that they can't be vulnerable. They're having a hard time with that. And they're trying to understand their worth. Because you see, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, which is so valuable, right? But I don't think they see that into themselves, you know, because it says, I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. So they have a lot of doubts about their feelings, you know what I mean? So what are they doing? What are they doing with their day? They're talking to their friends. They're trying to move on. They want to call. They want to call and say, I love you. They want to call and say, my heart is broken and I want to be with you. You know, I miss having fun with you. This person feels a lot of chemistry toward you, Taurus, and they want to call. They are completely heartbroken here. So tell me, what kind of relationship is this? Let's get the angels out and see. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Thanks for hitting the like button. Um, I think there's something about this separation that's divine timing. Um, and it's about forgiving, and it could be about forgiving oneself, not you so much. We're talking about the person on your mind. And I just feel like, you know, they don't have enough value in themselves. I feel like they don't trust love, but they feel it. And I think that the separation between the two of you um, is for growth, you know? Let me see what is the advice for Taurus about this person. Page of Wands, following your passion. Judgment, letting your soul lead the way. Focusing on the sun, the things that are good, the things that you have, your abundance, you know what I mean? And then King of Pentacles. So this is your advice, right? It's saying like just follow your intuition, follow that passion inside of yourself. And I'm not talking about like sexual passion here. It's a page. So it's like you know, like the passion of a child, you know, like the way they put their whole everything into something, whether it's a soccer game or anything like that. Anything that they're doing, they do it with all their energy, right? And so I kind of feel like that. And I also feel like a page is kind of like, it's a new thing. It's like a child thing, right? But what you're doing is you're actually allowing your higher self to guide you in the judgment card, you know, guide you toward abundance and money, and stability with the King of Pentacles. So you do have a couple here. You know, this is how your person sees you. And this is what Spirit is saying, you know, like you are the King of Pentacles, you know, like don't forget your value. The King of Pentacles can also make his own abundance. So there could be something here about you focusing on something different, right? Like stability, like your own stability, or manifesting money, right? So that's what it looks like, manifesting money or abundance, right? So just keep doing that. Keep following the lead of your higher self, and it's going to take you wherever the next destination is, you know, as long as you trust it and don't say no to wherever they're going, right? It should be a smooth ride. Okay, so let's look at Gemini. 1606. All right, Gemini, let's look and see here. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you for such a beautiful day. Okay, Gemini. The person on Gemini's mind, what are they doing right now? What's going on with them? How are they feeling about Gemini? Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or this person could just be really doing some deep dives, you know. The Hermit card is definitely about going inside. Three of Swords. It looks like maybe, you know, they've either, you know, are moving on. Their heart is broken. I feel like they have a big boundary around their self. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like they're going through something, but they, you know, like it's heartbreak and isolation. And something's changing because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Something in their life is changing. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll keep asking. Tell me what's going on in Gemini's person's world. How are they feeling, thinking about Gemini? Do you hear that wind? Can you guys hear it? It's insane. I kind of get scaredy cat when it starts blowing like that. We have tornadoes here sometimes. Okay. Apology. Celebrate. Wedding. Star. Dressing up. Okay, so those are the cards that came back. Bottom of the deck says wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. That's at the bottom. Okay, so here we got apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. Maybe that's what they're thinking about. I also wonder if you've been married to this person, or if you were planning on it, or if, you know, like it was just like going to the next level, right? Because that's what the wedding card is about. It's about, and you got celebrating, you got this star card is here, which is about, you know, your wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, having that come in, an opportunity to dress up in fun times. So it looks like something's coming in here for your person. I don't know if they're going somewhere or what, but it looks like they're kind of like staying inside, talking to their higher self, trying to probably just connect, you know. Tell me more about Gemini's person. Okay, paradise, expansion, enjoying each other, palm tree, ascension. Okay, so maybe this person's soulmates is at the bottom, and then the Grim Reaper too. So I kind of feel like this person feels like this relationship is over, but Gemini, let me just tell you, they're not forgetting you. They're going through the ascension process, obviously, with the Hermit card here, because that's what happens. You know what I mean? Like we go into Hermit energy and our soul comes in and starts, I don't know, talking to us, loving on us, showing us our light. And I kind of think that's what's happening to your person. Here's what it looks like. They loved the time that they spent with you. I think that you made them happy, and I think you guys were playful and had a lot of fun. I can see it all through here, in these cards. Like, it was kind of a whimsical kind of time, right? It seemed like a stable relationship. And then for some reason, somebody's heart got broken, somebody walked away, and now it looks like, there's a big boundary. Something's about to change for sure with the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me what's changing with the wheel. Clarify the wheel. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune. What's changing? Wish on a Star and 9 of Swords. So I think what's happening is they're realizing, like the Nine of Swords is kind of called the Nightmare card, right? And the Wheel is here with the Nightmare card and the Star card, which is wish fulfillment and healing. So what I'm telling you, your person is doing, and it is in divine timing with that wheel, but they're realizing a whole bunch of things, like maybe about this relationship, maybe about their childhood, maybe it's about what they truly want, because I feel like a lot of times we don't know what we truly want. Okay, so let me see. I got that deck. Let me see if they could say something to you. What would it be? What would this person say? My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues, and this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. So yeah, I mean, I can understand that, right? I'm a Gemini, so I totally understand how my energy could drain another person's energy. You know what I mean? Not that my energy is bad, but it's all over the place, right? So I can kind of understand this. Maybe this person is codependent as well. Like, they depend on other people for their happiness, and maybe what they're realizing is that the place to find that happiness is within themselves in this Hermit card. It makes this just a whole lot of sense. Tell me, give me some advice for Gemini. Okay, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the Emperor. So, okay, I feel like you love this person. You have 10 of Cups. You figured this was your wish fulfillment, and it didn't work out. It ended. And I feel like it makes you feel less than. And I think you've been maybe sitting around waiting for some kind of like maybe communication, or like for this person to just show up. I mean, this girl here has been waiting for someone to join her for a picnic, and they didn't show up. And she's dumping out the love. So basically what it is like you're surrounded by fives here with this 7. And this 7 means, should I stay or should I go? I feel like shit in this one. I'm alone. I'm not worthy. I'm not worth anything. Should I put any more effort into it? Because I'm just not good enough. And I've been waiting here for a long time, and my heart is broken, and I'm pretty tired of it. I think your advice, Gemini, is to like take your power back with the energy of the Emperor. I really do. And it's just kind of like not being afraid to like walk away, not feeling like you're less than, because you're coming out here saying like you are the Emperor, you're the boss of your own life, and you don't have to, somebody else doesn't give you that, you give yourself that. So I kind of feel like I understand that you're broken. I do. And I understand that this even took something away from you, like your own value. You don't see it. And I think you're finally sick of it and finally standing up. This is your advice. Stand up and take charge of your own stuff, you know, your own life. Go in a new direction and don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like you, that's your advice. Move on down the road. Let it go. There's nothing worse than loving somebody that just, like, seriously can't love you back. They're so guarded, this person. You know, look at that little fire boundary around himself, you know. So, that's a bummer. Okay. 26/11 for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. And the person on your mind. Let's look at the person on your mind. Thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you find something useful here. Cancer. Person on Cancer's mind, Spirit. Person on Cancer's mind. I feel like they're trying to decide what to choose, where to put their energy, you know. I feel like it's a struggle. I feel like they're struggling. I think that there's part of them, like, you know, because it's saying, like, they're trying to decide, should I end this thing or should we start brand new? Well, I think they want to do both, but it seems like there's a problem, right? I feel like at the bottom of the deck, there's a little bit of a message here. The Six of Wands. Because this is about success and growth and winning. So since it's at the bottom of the deck, here's what I feel like. Like, I'm going to give you the advice now, Cancer. There's success coming, but you have to let go. You know what I mean? Like, this is a surrender card. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know what to do. You're choosing here. And I think you're confused. Like, what should I do? Or your person's, I guess, confused, right? I feel like there's a need to make boundaries. And I feel like there's a lot of energy here telling me that this could be a karmic connection, which means that you've known each other in a prior life. And you guys have some things to teach each other. So keep that in mind here. All right, let's see what those cards I want to move on. So tell me what's going on with this person. I just feel like they're trying to decide what to do. Is it worth it? Should I put any more energy into it or not? I think this person is actually loving themselves. They want to call. But it looks to me like either there's another person involved on your side or theirs, you know? Because the snake is here and it's talking about competition and having to look over your shoulder, another woman in the picture, right? So I don't know who's doing that, right? But they're definitely saying there's a problem in the relationship. I feel like your person is really kind of working on themselves. If you guys are broke up, I feel like they're kind of like focusing on gratitude, self-love, eating good, taking better care of themselves, choosing happiness every day. So this person is going through a big transformation. And I think they honestly want to call you, but I feel like there's someone else in the picture. Here's what they would say. I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. And I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. So there you have it. That's how they're feeling. Let me see what kind of a relationship this is. I think this is a relationship that kind of needs to, somebody needs to release something else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's you have to release this person or they have to release you, or if it's the third party. Um, I do feel, like I said before, there was a bunch of sixes that showed up. So I feel like sixes are about karma. And that's kind of like, karma to me isn't like, you know, a list of shit that you have to pay back or learn or anything like that. It's a soul agreement. That's how I see karma. It's soul agreement between two souls, to teach each other lessons. I'm going to teach you this, and you're going to teach me that. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, like, this situation is calling you to have faith. You know, faith in the soul plan, faith in the wheel, you know, the wheel of life, the going with the flow kind of energy, right? I feel like somebody has to clear their energy of somebody else. And I don't know, you know, Cancer, if it's your person that needs to clear their energy or if it's you, but there's something else in the picture that needs to be released. So let me see what the advice is for you guys. Cancer, tell me what Cancer can do. I think this is telling me, I mean, you got a lot of threes here. Well, two of them anyway, right? And threes are really, really an angelic kind of number. You know, to me, whenever I see it, I feel like it's, you know, angels, spirits, spirit guides, that kind of thing. You know, the Three of Pentacles is very clear here in this deck. An angel handing a gift to someone. I feel like you've been waiting, with the Three of Wands, and maybe waiting for something to change, maybe waiting for something from Spirit, right? I think that there's an energy here of like following a passion. If you have children, I feel like there's an energy saying, like, focus on them, you know, focus on your children. Um, Instead of just sitting here and waiting, because I kind of feel like that's what you've been doing, you know. And let me see. Yeah, choose yourself. That's what's going to bring you success, right? Nine of Pentacles, success. Two of Cups. Okay, so yeah, so it's telling me, like, you need to focus on yourself. And I think something, dare I say it, better is coming in. I really do. It could be this person, but I think it's somebody that wants to give, you know, just equal give and take. That's what the Two of Cups is about. It's also about a soul friendship. And this Nine of Pentacles is about having your own independence in a relationship, not one above the other, right? So I kind of feel like whatever you love to do as a child, I feel like you might be feeling that energy right now. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to have fun, I want to play, I want to paint, I want to sing from the rooftop, I want to dance, right? All those things, whatever you're being, like, just, you know, like, feel it, do it. Because as soon as you start choosing yourself instead of other people, I see huge success, I see lots of money, and I see a soul relationship coming in. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get involved with people and we feel like they're our forever person, and maybe they're just your person right now until you learn whatever you need to learn. And then when you trust yourself, love yourself, follow the instincts that your whole inner self is telling you to do, that's when you start winning. So I would say, I know it's really hard, and I know that these kind of readings are difficult for me to do because I find it really hard to constantly be telling you guys somebody shitty is coming back, or or you should wait. I don't think that ever, and I don't think that's what that message was either. It's not about waiting. It's about choosing yourself and then letting the universe just kind of like come in and work with you, you know? Okay, Leo is next. 35. Okay. Leo. God, it's been so long since I've done a reading. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is stopping me from it. I just don't know. Okay, let's look at Leo's person. Person on your mind. Okay, wow. King and Queen of Swords coming out right now. So this person's telling me that you are their, you know, the person on your mind thinks you guys are a good match. The Emperor is here, and then the Five of Cups. Clarify what's going on there. Okay, Emperor energy. You know, it looks to me like somebody's going through a big transformation is what it looks like to me. Five of Cups, it could be that, you know, this person is grieving. Like, I don't know if they're grieving you. Maybe you're the Emperor and they see you as such, you know. But at least, at the very minimum, they see you guys as a match. Like, you guys get along good. You have the same thoughts. You are on the same page kind of thing, you know, with the King and Queen. But the Emperor with the Ten of Swords is saying like transformation and some kind of ending for the Emperor, and Five of Cups. So this person might be grieving something heavily. Um, that's what it looks like to me. If you guys are broke up, maybe they're grieving that. Maybe they're blaming somebody else, you know, like there's another person involved. That's why it ended. Could be. But I can see them sad about it with the Five of Cups. Tell me more. The Phoenix. Yeah, so, yeah, there's a separation here. This person is saying that you have the key to their heart. And they're in separation. They're super freaking sad about it. But this is also telling me that this person is going through a huge transformation, you know? And for some reason, your person somehow feels like they're not enough. You know, I don't know what's going on with them, but I feel like they have a low self-worth here. Or they're just like drowning in grief. Okay. Let me see if Leo's person could say something. What would it be? I have my regrets that keep me from moving forward. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight. My mask keeps me safe. I need to be free. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. Wow, Leo. Your person looks like they're just really struggling. Really, really struggling. Okay. I don't know, you know, I mean, okay. So here's what the angels are saying. Love yourself first and get to know each other. So maybe the two of you haven't, you know, didn't spend enough time getting to know each other. Or you didn't have those deep conversations. Maybe because it looks like they're sad and they're like going through something really big here. And I don't know if they've talked to you about it because I don't think they share their feelings, is what it looks like. All right, so tell me some advice for Leo. Knight of Cups. So this could be like about offering love. Six of Pentacles, trying to make things fair. Maybe go there and offer some support because they're going through something and they don't even feel good at all. I feel like, Leo, whoever this person is, they need your help, is what I feel like. Because when I'm asking about advice, it's telling me that this person is completely broken, feeling like they have nothing to offer, and they feel like, and I say, what is the advice? And I mean, this is your card, right? This person needs your strength and your love. And it's saying like, will you please go and make this okay so that they can transform? They need your help, Leo. This person needs your stinking help. They need some love at least, right? So they're going through it. Like they're in the Phoenix card and the Ten of Swords, you know? And they're feeling some kind of way about it. They're also feeling like you have the key to their heart, you know? So I don't know if you really want to do that, but Spirit is saying like you need to go and at least give them a hug, you know? 4206 Virgo. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Here's your person, I feel like is kind of in a way like caught between two worlds, you know, like the spiritual world and the human, like the earthly world. That can be a tough spot because, you know, our soul, when we let our soul lead the way, I mean, you never know where it's going to take us next, you know what I mean? But our human, we get stuck. And it's really fear. Five of Pentacles. Hang on, I'm going to get a drink of coffee. Okay. So here's what I think about your person. I think your person is going through a big spiritual awakening. And they might be going down a new road. I feel like they lack confidence here. Let's see. They lack confidence to go through the transformation. You know, they feel like they're not enough. Okay. So I feel like what their higher self is doing is kind of like giving them something new to look at. And I think they're starting to kind of like take better care of their body, their self, the way they see themselves. This is a self-love card. And then abundance, right? They're trying to keep a positive mindset. Definitely really all about loving themselves, but they still have this problem. Look at one on top of the other. Five of Pentacles and not enough. So your person feels, Virgo, like they're just not enough and they're really working hard on it. They're trying really hard to change the way they feel about themselves with all this self-love. That's good. All right, if you could If this person could say something to Virgo, what would it be? I've lost control of my life. You've become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turn off. And I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? It's kind of hermit energy. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. Okay. Your person is actually says that they're seeing someone else. Like what resonates, leave the rest, right? Let's get a angel card on this one. Healing family issues. Separation. Romantic feelings. I feel like they have a lot of feelings for you. And I think that the separation is really hard. But I also feel like maybe this person needs to kind of, like this family issue thing reminds me of like mommy issues, daddy issues, you know, that stuff that goes way back. Way back. And we don't even know sometimes that it's holding us up, but it's kind of what I feel like saying. So, tell me Virgo's advice. Virgo's advice, the Lover's card. That's a choice. Okay. So you have a choice here. Bottom of the deck is showing me the Three of Swords, which is definitely a heartbreak, you know. But the Four of Swords in this one also is showing me a journal. I kind of feel like you could, you know, light up your own world here with these two cards at the bottom of the deck, you know, because we're talking about your advice. And there's a journal and then some great ideas. Two of Cups is underneath of that. You need to change your vibe because you want to know what? I feel like, I don't know if it's this person, I can't tell, but you have a choice. You can either, you know, cry all night about it, write all night about it, because look, there's that journal again. The journal. Look at all the journals. You need to write about this. You know what I mean? You do. You need to figure it out. The Nine of Swords is about realizing something. You know, you need to realize, what do you really want? What does love really look like? And the Magician card. You need to know that you can manifest all this. And you know what? You might figure out how while you're journaling about it. You know what I mean? And focusing on, what is love? What does it look like to me? What does it really look like to me? You know? And write it out. Because maybe it's not this person, you know? Could be, but it might not be. So maybe you need to redefine what love really looks like to you, and then set your intentions with the Magician card. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm looking for somebody who chooses me. I'm looking for somebody who doesn't hate themselves. I'm looking for somebody who wants to start something brand new and not drag the past in. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I'm just saying, like, you get to choose. And in this Nine of Swords, where you're like up all night worrying about this person, this is where you realize what you need, what you want, what you're going to manifest. You know what I mean? And how to, too. So, that's your advice. I hope that made sense. I cannot believe that went. It's just whistling like crazy. So I made my own candle the other day. Do you see it just going crazy over there? Let me show you. I don't know, it might be too hot. It is. Anyway, I bought some little shavings of wax, and some wicks, and I put it in there. But wow, they really burn hot and high. It's kind of fun, but way cheaper than 3-wick candles are, that's for sure. Okay, 50, 33. And we know who's next, and that is our good friend Libra. Let's see what's going on with my Libras. How are you guys doing? I see 4 people on here. Who's here? Can you say hi? Okay, Libra. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, first card out. This is the person on your mind. Feels like you guys are 10 of Pentacles. This is so good. So there's nothing wrong in your relationship. They see it growing. They see love. They see success. And the 10 of Pentacles. Whoever you're with is manifesting everything that you have. They want you because you're solid. You know, they want you because you aren't codependent, you're independent. I can see that in the cards. This person sees you as the Empress. This is beautiful. Can you guys see the cards? I don't mean to be not being able to see them. Okay, well, I love this. So let's see if there's anything else. You guys are the lucky ducks today. There's not one bad card, so it doesn't look like you guys are even apart. This is how your person feels about you. They love you. They see that you're 10 of Pentacles. They feel very smitten. I feel like they still really good. I mean, you got the dragonfly saying like, you changed them. You healed them. You guys heal together. The Empress card here, you know, which is about birth and life and making things, creation, right? And the Phoenix is right below it saying, like, this is something beautiful that can grow. I feel like this person sees you as the Empress, also seeing you as the 10 of Pentacles, and they're saying, you know, that they felt like in the beginning, like maybe it was a gamble, but it worked out super great. I feel like this person feels like in a trance around you, something like that. You know what I mean? Let me see what these cards have to say for Libra's person. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. The wedding card. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm and illusions. Beware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. I think this person loves you so much they wonder if you're even real. You know what I mean? That's so good. I don't know who you're with, Libra, but I like them. Okay, let's see. Calling in your soulmate. A reconciliation. Is this somebody that you were with before? It says express your love. This person, if you're not together, this person is calling you to come to them. This is so good. See reality clearly. So this right here is interesting because the 6 of Cups, clarified by the dragonfly, which is change and healing and adapting, and then seeing things clearly. This is real. So I just want you to know that even though it feels this good, don't think that it's not real, because it's real. um, let's see. Let's see what your advice is. What is Libra's advice about this beautiful person that they're with? Queen of Cups. She's all about the love, man. It's a new love. Spirit gave this to you. Spirit, if this isn't here yet, oh, I don't know if my friend Joni's watching, but there could be somebody coming in. If you haven't met this person yet, they're coming in, and like, here's what it's saying. Like, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. It's going to change your life for one thing. But the Eight of Wands is about spirit support. It's about spirit just handing you something new. And you know what the new thing is? Love. I love opportunity. And I think that it's going to make you feel so good. You're going to say to yourself, is this real? Yeah, it is. This is the best reading I've done all day. Libra, you have somebody coming in. If you don't know this person yet, you will. Because they're manifesting you. Let me see if I can figure out, like, the Empress card is here, so that would be, I feel like it's Cancer, Taurus. I feel like it's also Libra, but, so, I don't know who this might be. If you don't know this person yet, they are coming. Get ready. Put on your, don't put on anything. Be yourself. This person's gonna dig you no matter what. Scorpio, 53, no, 57. Oh, Libra, I loved your reading. Best reading of the day, for sure. Let's see. Scorpio, let's look and see what about the person on your mind. Who's the person on your mind? What are they doing? What's going on with Scorpio's person? What's remaining? What's going on? How does Scorpio's person doing? What are they doing? How do they feel? Okay. They feel like they want to offer you love, but they feel like it's over. They feel like it wasn't fair. They'd like to make things right. And they feel like you're their soulmate. Of course they do. Okay, so they're in love with you. And they're trying to figure out why it's over. Maybe they're going through a transformation. But what I think they want to do is figure out how to make it right, because they feel like you're their person, Two of Cups. You know, like you're their soul friend or whatever. Divine something, right? Let me see. Oh, this deck, right? Is next. Should have done this a little better. Let's see what this going on with Scorpio's person. I feel like your person just really loves you. They could be going through a transformation and just inside of themselves, or they could be trying to just say goodbye to you, Scorpio. You know, doing a ritual, saying goodbye. I feel like they're going through an ascension process, and I feel like maybe they're being very silent. I feel like they feel abandoned. And they want to stop the pattern, okay? But at the same time, they're telling me, like, this is my soulmate. This was a soul contract, and it really didn't work out like I thought it was going to work out. It wasn't really all that fair. I thought we were going to end up together. I thought that this soul relationship was a happily ever after thing, and I thought we were equal. So your person is having a hard time, but I do see them trying to let go. And if they could say something, I have lost faith in you and I cannot see a future with you anymore. Oh, that's a drag. Okay, so this person's really letting you go. I cannot support your actions. Too much for me to deal with. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. I'm finally seeing my value. Yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Yeah. So that's probably one of the lessons that this person is learning, is that they don't need you to validate them. They can validate themselves. That's what I feel like a lot of times, when it is a 6. So it's talking about a soul contract that might not necessarily be a forever thing. It's a soul contract for this person. Look what it's on. It's on like ego. It's on guilt, right? This person says, I don't feel guilty. So I think this person is having maybe some things like between them and their higher self, right? Okay. Let me see if I can get some advice for you guys. Can you give me some advice for Scorpio spirit about this relationship? Like what's a good thing for them to be doing, thinking, concentrating on right now? So that King of Pentacles kept wanting to flip over. So that's about knowing your value. Queen of Cups, that's about tapping into your heart, but it's also about surrendering. It's about letting things go with the flow. This Two of Wands is about choosing yourself. What is best for me? And then the Queen of Wands, which is about having value for yourself. So it's a lot about that, You have a lot of energy saying be this and be this and do this and be this. So be confident in yourself. Choose yourself. I feel like surrender is needed here. Like you surrender any kind of the outcome. I'm just going to choose myself. I'm going to choose working on myself, loving myself, understanding my value. And I'm going to leave the rest up to my soul. Because my human is, feeling some type of way. So I kind of feel like, yeah, it's about sort of tapping in, understanding your value as a human being and all those pieces that make you you. We have body, mind, we have a soul. And they're all connected and they're all going in the same direction. And sometimes the human, doesn't want to go in the same direction as the soul. For sure. Okay, Sagittarius is next. 103. Okay, Sag, let's see what's going on in your love life. Person on Sagittarius' mind. Spirits, angels, and guides. Tell me about Saggy. Person on their mind. Tower moment. Star. 8 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So they're telling me this thing fell apart. It could have been some kind of shady deal here with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's somebody doing some kind of shady, I feel like this person is healing up from this tower and trying to go in a new direction. Maybe they started something new. Maybe they're working a new job, right? They're definitely making some plans, obviously, right? With the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks to me like they're moving on down the road a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little more detail here for Sag. Okay, they're going through it. So it looks to me like this was some kind of stable, solid relationship. Somebody felt like they weren't enough, or maybe they were jealous or something like that. It does look to me like you know, you guys were at some kind of level with the engagement ring here, right? Some kind of commitment. I do feel like there was a lot of unconditional love here by this person, but maybe they felt like they weren't enough. They could have sabotaged it, or maybe you did, or maybe that's just how they feel about it, right? But I do feel like there's a soul connection here. And anytime there's soul connection and a breakup, it leads to a feeling of, why didn't my soulmate love me back the way I loved them? You know, why didn't this work out for me? Because it's right here in the middle, which is like the center, right? So this person is trying to heal, but I feel like they still feel like they're not enough. Yeah, they feel like you didn't love them. And maybe like they were codependent on you, or you were codependent on them. I do feel like they kind of want to talk to you. I feel like they want to get deep and like share their heart with you, you know? But at the same time, I mean, I don't know, they feel like they're not enough, but there's not one thing here saying like they don't love you. They do. I think they feel like you didn't love them. It could be the other way around, but I don't know. If this person could say something to Sag, what would it be? I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Jesus. What kind of freak are we dealing with here? I feel unbalanced and easy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Wow, Sag. So your person is just kind of like all over the place here. So, Spirit, what should Sagittarius' next move be? Like, what can they do to help themselves here with this situation? Tower again. Let it go. Let the tower fall. Go inside, heal yourself. Talk to your higher self because you're not feeling. I feel like you're feeling some type of way. Let it go. Let it fucking go is what it's saying. You got the strength. You can do this. It's over. It's fucking over. Higher self is saying do it. Do it, do it, do it. It's over. Sagittarius, that is your advice. Let the tower fall. Spirit took it away. It's over. The world card is here. You've got so many major arcana, Sagittarius. It's so important to know that. Every single card here, except for this 10 of Swords, is a major arcana, which tells me this was all written in your plan. You know what I mean? You might want to look up your astrology right now. Because I bet you would see some like huge Pluto action. You know, I don't know where Pluto's at in your chart, of course, because, but it looks to me like, you know, it could be Venus too, because Venus is retrograding right now. But I really feel like this is saying like your higher self and all that is, as well as like the whole written out soul agreement says it's time for it to be over. So you're gonna have to let it go, whatever it is, whoever it is. And I'm super sorry about that. All right, let's see who's next. Capricorn, 109. Okay, Sag. Person on Capricorn's mind. Temperance. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Devil. Capricorn, that's your card, right? At the bottom of the deck is the moon card. Something changing, something. I think you're manifesting. Look at that. The moon card. You see your strength. Ace of Cups, new beginning. The Magician. You can manifest what you want. Wheel of Fortune is here to help you. You just have to decide what you really want. Just so you know. Little side information there. Now let's get back to your person. Okay, so temperance is about finding balance. It's about having patience, right? I feel like, okay, and not enough again. Okay, so this devil card, which represents you, is telling me that your person, I don't know, feels like they're not enough, or this girl with the snake is telling me that something else is kind of controlling them. I feel like what this person's higher self wants to do is love that, love, right? Okay, so the temperance card is clarified with the coffin card. So this is about endings and new beginnings. And I kind of feel like this person is just trying to like calmly find their center because they know it's a big change and transformation, right? They have to go down a new road. I feel like they're following spirit's lead. I feel like they're loving themselves. And then we get to this devil card, which is the fear and these feelings that they're not in control, you know, these feelings like I'm not in control of this situation at all. Fear's in control for this person, even though they're trying to, not have it be that way. Let me see if they could say something to you. What would they say? I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel any emotions right now. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Jesus Christ. Who is this person? Gross, man. I can see why that devil's there, even though that's your card. You know what I mean? Capricorn, get the hell away from this person. Spirit, tell me what Capricorn should do. I know that's just my opinion. Two of Cups. That's telling me that this was a soul relationship that was meant to end because they don't have value. This could be very, very hard. But here's what's happening in this. The reason this person came into your life. Remember when I was talking a little while ago on another sign? I don't know. I don't even know if you were here. But the thing is that we make these contracts with soul friends, right? And then they come in. And I think what this person is doing is like be rejecting you. I feel like it's almost like you have to find your own light. You can't be getting your light from somebody else. And I think that's what the whole thing is. You have to find your own value because I don't think that you have any. Maybe it's this person that even kind of took it away. You know what I mean? So what that might look like is somebody like saying like that you're not enough for them. Look at the way they're talking to you here. Fucking hate it. I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to find out. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Mr. or Mrs. Cheater, right? So I feel like, if you could just kind of like talk to spirit, I think what will happen is if you could let that go, God, I kind of feel like there will be big changes for you, like in the way, I don't know, I think you'll find a lot more happiness. Sometimes when we're hanging on to pain and grief and like wishing somebody would come back that doesn't even fucking love us, I mean, we're just wasting our time. All we got is time. That's it. You know? We can't take money with us. We can't take nothing. All we have that we know of right now is this moment, you know? So what are you doing with it? Stop wasting it on that person. That's all I have to say about that. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Oh, I forgot to get the time. 1:15. Aquarius, the person on your mind. What are they doing? Okay. So it looks like the person on your mind, you could be dealing with like another air sign because the King of Swords is here, right? First card out. So maybe that's what they're saying is that, or maybe they see you that way. But I feel like there was like an offer of love, maybe a message or something like that. I feel like this is kind of like low key, like super fun kind of relationship. I do see that they see you because your card is here, the Star, which is an aqua card, right? And they're giving you Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, both in the same reading. This could be talking about sex, you know, and like having that be like an you know, out of body experience kind of experience, right? Feels good. So let's see some more. What are they doing? I like the way they look at you. I like the way they see, you know, they see you. They really do see you. I like that. Soulmate. So they feel like this is a soul connection. I feel like there is unconditional love here, or they feel like they're falling in love. I feel like, yeah, engagement card, right? So it could be like a partnership, a commitment. This is how they feel about you. They want it. I also feel like you might be a big light in their life, the dragonfly. You know, I mean, that is about change and healing and things coming to light. And look at abundance. Okay, so whoever's on your mind, Aquarius, they dig you. they dig you. And I also feel like they're spiritually ascending somehow too. So this looks like kind of like the card isn't there, but it reminds me of like divine timing, or maybe it's a brand new relationship because you guys look like this person looks like they're just like all about it, you know, and it's childlike energy too, but at the same time like honest. You know, I mean, the King of Swords, I mean, I don't know, pretty great card, right? Pretty great person. Honest, smart, fair, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good energy. So, that is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get some of these cards on this. This is, who else got a great reading? Libra. So, it looks like Libra and Aquariuses have great relationships going on right now, or coming in, right? Okay, so I feel like this person and you are, you know, pretty cozy together. This could be a brand new person too. Like, I mean, the butterfly, right? The butterfly in this one says you will meet new love. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So maybe that's where this person came in, or they're just trying to say like, yep, this is the one. This is who we're talking about, right? I feel like this relationship could come into something, right? I feel like this would be something you could really nurture. And I think be careful not to like rush in too quickly, because this looks like it's like almost too good to be true. And It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So it's here. So you've got to love yourself. Again, with like focusing on you, choosing you, and things, beautiful things happen when you do that. So if you've been focusing on yourself and loving yourself and some really cool person comes in, I kind of feel like could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. Don't rush it. And don't be using it for something else, like filling a void. You know, really enjoy your moment with this person, right? Um, and it says hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So that might be another clue of how you might know this person. Okay, so this is like beautiful. Let me see if I can get some advice for Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. Did you have a six before? No. The Emperor. Eight of Pentacles. So, okay. And strength. All right, so what you have here is, so this is your advice, Aquarius, and I think the most important kind of card here is the Emperor, and it's kind of like the card of you taking charge of your life. Make sure that you're in charge of your own life. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this situation, I don't know, it looks like it could be a little bit tricky. Look at that bridge she's walking across. You'd have to be paying pretty good attention, have some good focus, right? Just make sure you're doing this for the right reasons. That's all that it's saying. I do feel like Six of Pentacles, this person could balance you out and help you, like help you understand maybe your own power. And maybe that's why this person is here. They seem like a groovy kind of person. And I don't know, but it might be to lift you up and to help you understand who you really are. This is a beautiful relationship, and I love it. So if you haven't met this person yet, you might meet them very soon when you're out and about somewhere. And I think you're going to dig them. And I definitely can see that they dig you. Let's look at Pisces now. 122. All right, Pisces. Tell me about the person on Pisces' mind. What are they thinking and feeling and doing about Pisces right now? What's going on? The Moon card. So you could be dealing with that's your card. I was going to say Cancer. No, it's a Pisces card. Okay. I feel like this person is kind of like trying to heal and understand their power, set boundaries, choose themselves. Six of Cups is here. And that card is talking about not being able to get over something. It's like you can't stop thinking about it. So I feel like this person on your mind, I don't know, maybe they have some boundaries, but you're always on their mind, right? I just want you to know that, like, because this card is like a constant, like a reel running over and over in your head, you know? So this person's trying to make some decisions, and they're trying to love themselves. They want to call you so bad, and they want to tell you how much they love you. Yeah, it's just all about love. So Pisces, this person really loves you, like unconditional love, like soul love, like I gotta have some more of this. I can't stop thinking about this person, you know. And the reason that the Queen of Swords is coming out is they're trying to set boundaries for themselves. I would bet you that this person is taking better care of their body, their mind, and their soul. They're setting boundaries with people. I do feel like this person honestly might think that you have lots of options and they didn't realize that or something like that. And they have all this love, but they feel like you're they're just one of the options, you know? So this person feels some kind of way like that, you know, like, well, I really love this person, but they have so many choices and I want to call them and I really do love them, but man, they're not choosing me, you know? So, okay, deception. So someone's wearing a mask, someone's not being honest. This person wants to give this relationship a chance. Yeah. they they're staying optimistic about it, but I feel like what they feel like you didn't love them back, you know what I mean, Pisces, because the keys on the ring, the deception, like that's about wearing a false mask and putting out there like, yeah, I love you, but that really they're seeing 20 other people, you know, and they're like, oh hey, wait, did we have some? I don't think we had. Have you ever been with somebody like that? And you think you have like it's a like a just you have a commitment, but then it just you don't. You know they aren't committed. You are, but they act like they are, and then you just find out it's a mind blowing thing. So Pisces, I feel like your person thinks all that, and what they're trying to do is love themselves now because they feel like I can't keep you know investing in something that's not investing in me back. And so they've made the choice to say goodbye. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. See, they love you and they think you don't love them back. It's too late. I've moved on. I do not wish to reconnect. I don't want to be contacted right now. I want to be left alone. So you hurt this person, is what it looks like. If this doesn't resonate for you, just let it go. But this person, Pisces, I think they really fucking love you. And and I think that they really really want you. But here's the great part. Like they love themselves more. And you know whenever we see the two of wands, that's about choosing yourself. And that's what this person is doing. And they're like, "Yeah, I love them, but I have to love me more." And isn't that the truth? Like they're just there. That's why that Queen of Swords is there. They're laying down the boundary and saying like, I can't do this anymore. And it isn't because they don't love you. It's because they think you don't love them. So let me see if I can get some advice for you, Pisces. What's Pisces advice? Like, how do they keep moving forward here? Well, it's saying like first of all, Page of Wands, like, okay, so you need to kind of go back to excuse me, my throat's got a frog in it. You remember my mom used to say that. Okay, so Page of Wands is about following passions. And the page is a child. So this could be talking about, you know how you when you're a kid and you see something and just go, you know? Like I watch it with my grandkids all the time, you know? And they'll like go up and they'll just pick up a bug, like right off the ground, and like that pretty soon it's like their best friend, right? What I'm saying is like go after things like a child. You know what I mean? With passion and fearlessness and, you know, all of that because your soul, that's the judgment card. And it is your soul leading you down a new path in a new direction, whistling the tune of whatever you want it to be, right? So, your advice is to listen to that information from your higher self, you know? And the way to like tune into that higher self is to do really fun shit. I'm not kidding. The happier you are, the higher you vibe. The more fun things you do for yourself, the more you nurture those things, whatever they are, you know. I don't know what they would be for you, but it doesn't matter. Whatever lights up your you know. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, just let your soul lead, you know. And the way to get that done is to follow some passions and actually not be scared to be childlike, because your soul loves that feeling. And the more comfortable it is, the more you can hear it. That's why it's so important to like tap into those super fun things. All right. So that's what I've got for you guys. And I hope you have a groovy day. Thanks for joining me, and I love you.